Hey, it's Zach here with the Primal Diet Explained. We're going to be finishing that cheese we started on Sunday. So, I got it right here, and as you can see, it is now clabbered. It's been sitting at room temperature for 4 days now, from Sunday to Thursday. And when it's clabbered like this, that means it's ready to strain. You don't want to wait much longer, because you don't want more bacteria to grow, because then the shelf life of your cheese is going to plummet. So, you're going to need cheesecloth. You're also going to need a glass bowl. And what you're going to do, this is the way I used to do it. I'm going to show you a different way, but this is the way that I used to do it when I started, because you probably don't have any cheese making equipment at first, like I did. So what you're going to do is line a bowl with a few layers of cheesecloth. Probably 3, 4, 5 layers, like that. And then you're going to strain the cheese through that. I'm going to show you a different way, because I got this made for me. So this is what I use to strain my cheese. I went to a farmer's market and I talked to a pottery maker, and she made this device for me. So I put that in the glass bowl and the cheesecloth on top, and that's how I strain it. So let's get started. I'm going to zoom in on the sink here where I can show you all the action. Okay, so I got my setup, and I'm going to layer it with cheesecloth. If you don't have any type of strainer like this, it's fine to just use the glass bowl. It's also important for your raw cheese not to touch plastic or metal, because cheese is very absorptive and it's going to absorb anything that you put in contact with it. Which is why glass and pottery are great options. So, now it's ready. So, we are going to pour the curdled milk straight through. Awesome. So, now it is straining. Gonna let it strain for a little bit, maybe 10, 15, half an hour. Okay, so as you can see, the straining system going to work. I have the curds tied off with an elastic. So if you didn't have this outside pottery bowl, at this point you would pull the curds up and hang them. And oh my god, I'm fucking losing. Okay, so I got the second jar of clabbered milk straining right now. And as you can see, the whey comes out the bottom through the holes, and the cheese curds are in the middle. But those are still super wet, so I'm not going to try to do anything with them right now. I'm going to let it strain a little bit more. It's pretty much full, but I'm going to let it sit a little longer, and then I'm going to empty the whey off the bottom so that it can dry even more. So I'll hit you back in a little bit. Okay, so a lot of the whey is dripped out, and I'm going to take the top off so I can continue getting as much whey as I can off this. You want to save as much whey as you can. You know, if you lose a little, not the end of the fucking world. It's fucking hard to do with one hand. So save your whey. Okay, good. And then I'll put this back on. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, got the curds in there. And then, yeah, I'm just going to keep letting this drain out till I get more and more of the liquid out. You basically have cheese and whey, and you just need to press as much that cheese of the whey out, and then you're going to have a nice cheese left over. And I'll put a little bit of weight on top. The jar happens to fit almost perfectly in there. It's a little bit too heavy right now. Okay, it's getting pretty dry now, so I can put the weight on top. And if you don't have this contraption, you can press it between two plates. Sandwich it between two plates and then put the same whey on top, and that's how you can press the whey out without all this gear. Awesome. I'll leave this for about 2 hours or so. Okay, we've been pressing this cheese for a couple hours now, so it is time to take it all out. Alright, so there you have it, raw cheese. You can let this dry out another 12 hours at room temperature and then put it in a mason jar. And there you have it, raw cheese.